Hi everybody, welcome to today's event. We are live here at the Home of Heat application again. Thank you everyone for joining us, Thank you everyone for spending your lunchtime joining us today. Really appreciate it. For those new to Target Transfers, I just want to give you a quick intro about us. Target Transfers is the Home of Heat application in the UK. Today we're going to be talking about heat transfer vinyl, Hotronix heat presses, but we are also the leading UK manufacturer of heat transfers, including 1 to 5 color screen and ultra color. If you'd like to know more about heat transfers, please watch back our video from Tuesday for more information about that. But today we're going to be talking about heat transfer vinyl. As part of the Stahls Group, we are the world's leading and favourite manufacturer of heat transfer vinyl. We pride ourselves on having faster fusing, easier weeding, and longer lasting heat transfer vinyl. We have finishes including flex, stretch, glitter, flock, metallic, silicone, and much more. In fact, we have over 300 different colors and finishes available now. So there really is a heat transfer vinyl for every business. Today, we're really excited to bring to you some brand new colors. So thank you very much for joining us for the launch. We have some new additions to our SportsFilm and Premium Plus range. So I've just had a brand new special delivery here today. We have 6 brand new colors in both vinyl, so that's SportsFilm and Premium Plus. We're going to get into the details and what makes the difference between each vinyl in a little bit, but just want to quickly show you some of these colors because they're really quite fantastic. First up is the Pastel Yellow. So this has been very much in demand. We're seeing a lot of heat transfers going through in this color for our 1 to 5 color screen. And it's a real nod to the Pantone color of the year this year, which is the yellow. It's a nice pastel yellow, which adds to the existing ranges of mint, blue, green, purple, and pink. So if you're already using those colors, it's a really great addition. For those of you that would like a more subtle pink color, we have this lovely vintage pink. And I'd really recommend if you want this, if you're already using our rose gold, it's a really great addition to go with that as well. We also have our berry. So we've had a lot of requests from our customers for something as an alternative to red or fuchsia, something a bit brand new to bring to your customers. So the berry is a really great example of that. And I'd highly recommend introducing this one to your customers that are already using the fuchsia color in particular to give you something new for the rest of this year and looking ahead to 2022 as well. We also have a brand new mint color. So we've had a lot of requests for this. Everyone was very enthused by our pastel mint color that we introduced last year. So we now have a full mint color, which is a bit more green, a bit darker, and a nice alternative to the pastel mint. So there's really a lot of options for this one moving forward, especially looking ahead to spring next year as well. The mint is sure to be a real winner. We also have a couple of really nice masculine colors. So we do have a dove blue color, which I would highly recommend. I think this one is going to look really great on sportswear. So perhaps pairing this with the blacks and grays, you can make some really standout items with this one. And we also have the mid gray, which again is quite a masculine color. It will look great on blacks, and also you could probably pop it with some color as well. This will look really great doing some slogan tees for some of your male audience as well. So next up, I'm going to hand you over to Molly. So Molly, like myself, is part of the education and training team here in the UK, and she's going to be doing some live demonstrations for you today on how to actually fuse and weed and give you a little bit more information about some of the great USPs of these brand new products today. So I'm just going to hand you over to Molly and to take it away.
Great, thanks Andy. Hi everyone, welcome to today's event. So firstly, I'm going to show you how to apply a Halloween design to this t-shirt. Now we're going to have to use a heat printing pillow for this because as you can see it has seams right by the arms here. So to make sure we get accurate pressure on the fuse, we're going to want to isolate the print area so that the transfer is high quality and long lasting. We've already pre-cut some of our designs just to save you the boring of watching us. But so we've got this back design here in the mid grey, which we're going to be applying first. But just to show you how simple and easy it is to weed our heat transfer vinyl. We've partially weeded this one, and this is the mint colour, but I'll just show you how easily this comes away from the design. Really, really smooth. And it has a slight tacky back to it as well, so you won't lose any fine detail on your design. Just get to my... Now for any areas, like for example here, where you've got bits in the H that need to come out, we've got our LED weeder tool. This is great. You just turn it on, the light comes up, and it makes it much easier for you to pull those bits out of the middle. So just quickly do the other one. There we go. So what we're going to do first is load our t-shirt onto the heat press. And take our pillow, so just slot that in. Now we're using the Hotronics Auto Open heat press today, but my favourite feature about this is obviously the Auto Open, so it means you can prep your next transfer or next garment while this press is fusing without worrying about over application. So there we go. So we see we've got the raised area there where we want to apply our print, and the seams won't affect the pressure at all. So we'll take our first vinyl, which is the Bats for Halloween in the mid grey. Going to give it a quick pre-press first, just to iron out any moisture or creases that are in the garment. There we go. Now the digital readout on this heat press makes it really easy to set your time, temperature and pressure. And SportsFilm, which is the heat transfer vinyl we're using today, it takes only 5 seconds to fuse. So it's really quick and easy and high quality finish. So we're just going to pop that on there. Take our cover sheet, place over the top, and fuse for just 5 seconds. Okay. Now SportsFilm Extra is a warm kill, so I'm just going to... That one didn't want to come off. Just having a slight issue there, Andy. Okay. We'll set that to the side for a moment and come back to that one. Okay. Okay, so let's do our second design. So this is just a plain black long sleeve t-shirt. And we're going to be applying a more festive design to this one. So again, loading onto the press. Give it a quick 5-second pre-press. Okay. Now for this design, we're going to be using some snowflakes. Now you can really see the fine detail in this. Even this snowflake has got really, really fine cut lines there, and it's weeded really well. So we're going to just apply these. Just going to adjust the pressure on this slightly as we have removed the pillow. And did you want to talk a little bit about the pricing of this while I peel this one?
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, Molly. So, SportsFilm
SportsFilm
Extra is available on targettransfers.com. For those tuning in now, I'll just show you quickly where to order this from. So if you head to targettransfers.com, use the CAD Cut Heat Transfer Vinyl drop-down and pick SportsFilm Extra. So just to echo what Molly was saying, this is the top choice for cotton and polycotton blends. All you need to do is scroll down. Prices start from a sample size at £5.70 per metre, and they go down as you order more volume. So for instance, once you get down to a roll size, so you can see here we've got our brand new colours. Ordered by the metre or by the roll. and you can see you can make some quite significant savings. So the most common way to order would be by the roll, because you can save 18% off the full RRP price there. But you can also get free delivery with that as well. So it's another cost saving of £6.50 there as well. And just to kind of give you a bit of a background on why you would choose SportsFilm Extra from a business point of view, we also have a price breakdown, which I'd encourage you to have a look at later and work out your own costings as well. So, for instance, a full roll of SportsFilm heat transfer vinyl was £117.50. And if we would be using 10 by 10 centimeter designs, you can actually get as many as 1,250 designs out of this roll. So based on average selling price for garments and the average manufacturing cost, including labor and vinyl, you could potentially make £17,500 profit per roll. Obviously, if you're making large designs, you need to price that accordingly, but there's a potential of £17,500 per roll. So really great cost savings available for you as well there.
Top a second hit and giving it a hot peel, and it's come up really nicely. So we're now going to layer our SportsFilm. You can layer this vinyl, which gives you a really good final effect. So we're going to take this Happy Halloween design that we weeded a second ago, place it over the top of the back design that we've already fused. Take our cover sheet to protect the press, garment and the transfer, and hit it for 5 seconds with the doors open. And there, see, nice hot peel there, so you don't have to wait around for your transfer to cool. And do it right on the press. And there you have your custom Halloween top. It's really soft, thin finish to this, really high quality. Really does feel like part of the garment, and the layering aspect of it is just brilliant. And as you can see, these colours, the green compared with the mint, with the mid-grey, is a really nice effect for Halloween, especially on this darker grey t-shirt. So happy with that one. Now we're just going to finish off our Christmas design. So I just wanted to show you up close the effects and the fine detail of these transfers applied. So you can see really fine detail on the snowflakes there, really soft finish. So we're just going to pop this back onto our heat press, making sure all the seams are off of the pattern surface. I'm going to use a slightly different colour. We're going to go with the berry with this one. Bit of a bold contemporary Christmas design here, but okay, place that in the middle. Get our cover sheet once again, and just 5 seconds. So with the pre-press, and if you're layering 2 different vinyls, you get a custom t-shirt in 15 seconds with this vinyl, which I think you'll agree is one of the best ways to do it. Okay, let's just give this a hot peel as well. Perfect. Okay, and there you have it, our finished Christmas top. The pastel yellow and the berry are really great colours paired together. And again, the layering effect of this really does give you a high quality premium product here as well. We'll be sharing some final images of these over on our socials towards the end of the day. So if you want to see close-ups of these, stay tuned for that. Just to reiterate on what we've used today. So we've got the Hotronics Auto Open Heat Press. These pricing start from £840. But if you want the 40 by 50, you can actually pay this off with 117 t-shirts. For more information on how to do that, head over to our website, targettransfers.com, and the full price breakdowns are on there for you to see. We've also used the cover sheets. There are different types of cover sheets available, so you can either have a release paper which we sell in stock sheets, or you can buy the cover sheet, which is the one we've used today. This is personally my favourite. It's thick enough that it protects the garment, but it's not too thick. For example, the Grip Flex pad that we have is great for really sensitive garments to protect them that bit further, but for just everyday t-shirts, this one is perfect. And pillows hiding down here. We've also used the heat printing pillow. So this comes in a variety of sizes. You can also buy them as a set, and they are just great for isolating print areas as well. And I think that's everything from my side. Back to you, Andy.
Okay, thanks, Molly. I've got a few questions for you
Go for it.
before we finish up here. There we go. First question.
So if you order the Stahls SportsFilm Extra or Premium Plus or any of our heat transfer vinyl, but the new colours in particular, if you order before around 4:30 p.m. today, we'll get them out for you today on a next day delivery service. So you can have them as quickly as tomorrow and get cutting and weeding and fusing your garments straight away. So you could have them out to your customers by the beginning of next week.
Yep, all colours are in stock now, so there's no delay. These are not coming soon. These are in the building, so you can order every single colour straight away.
How long is a roll? So you can buy heat transfer vinyl either by the metre in 5, 10 or 25 metre rolls, of which you get different discounts at each stage for how much you buy. 25 metre rolls are 25 metres long by 500 wide. So as Andy was saying earlier, you can make up to £17,500 return on just one roll of our heat transfer vinyl. So really, really good profit margins there. Yeah, and they're really decent sized rolls that will last you a long time. So for our heat transfer vinyl, you can use we've got a range of silhouette cutters available from the portrait if you're starting out, all the way through to the Cameo Plus and Cameo Pro, which we do have in stock at the moment. You can also use the Graphtec plotter cutters, the Suma, the Roland, whichever suits you best. Just do a test cut first to make sure your settings are right, and it will cut with the majority of cutters.
Okay, that's it for our questions for today. Molly, thank you very much for that demonstration. I just wanted to quickly show you again for those at home who would like to know how to get hold of the new colours. Very simply, choose either SportsFilm or Premium Plus from the CAD Cut Heat Transfer Vinyl drop down, and all colours will already be preloaded there for you, waiting for you. So you just have to choose which ones you want. If you're already looking to place an order today, I'd recommend adding a couple of meters of each one into your basket so you can take it home and try. As you can see, it's quite easy to make your money back on those, but you can see straight away you've got all the colours here waiting for you. You've got your pastel yellow, you've got your mint and your berry, all ready and waiting for you. So every single colour is available here. As I mentioned, there's over 300 colours and finishes available from targettransfers.com. SportsFilm being the one if you're using cotton or polycottons, or if you're looking for that superior stretch and rebound, Premium Plus is the one to use there. And both of them weed extremely easy. They fuse quickly because we're part of the Stahls group. Like I said before, we pride ourselves on having the longest lasting, easiest to use heat transfer vinyl for all of you. I'd just like to finish by saying thank you very much for everyone to joining us. Thank you very much to Molly for that fantastic demonstration. As you mentioned earlier, if you'd like to see some close-ups of the images, do check out Instagram and Facebook. If you would like to be the first to know about future events, I'd recommend signing up to our newsletter. That's where you can get access to exclusive bundles, first access to events. We would really love to hear from you as well on the topic of events, what events you would like to see for our next live video. We are very close to launching our new training academy and showroom here in Braintree in Essex. So if there's anything you'd like to see in that, do leave a comment below or send us direct message. We'd love to hear from what you'd like to see more of. And just a reminder that we are Target Transfers. We're part of the Stahls group.
So we are the leading supplier of heat transfer vinyl and Hottronics heat presses, and we have the largest stock here in the UK. Is there anything you'd like to add, Molly?
No, I think that's it from myself. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. And as Andy said, make sure you're signed up to our newsletter to be the first informed of any other events that we have going on.
Okay, thank you very much for this. We'll see you all again soon.